Cardi B versus Nicki Minaj, round whatever we're on, okay? The Twitter wars, I'm entertained, but these are just random thoughts. Whoever violated HIPAA to give Cardi B that information, they're coming for you. Oh my God. What a nasty lowdown thing to say to someone, and I think that it was warranted. Cardi and Nicki both go to hell with each other, and Cardi just took it lower and lower and lower and lower.
Everyone needs to pay attention because tensions are rising again. After what Cardi B recently said about Nicki Minaj's special ed, it seems clear that any chance of them ever being on good terms is gone for good. With her new album on the way, Cardi has been directly challenging Nicki's dominance, even mocking the situation and confidently claiming that she is going to outsell the so-called queen of rap.
And there is an album, so you talking about no album with what? Y'all don't even want me to drop that album because y'all gonna be fucking crying. Because I'ma outsell. I'ma have hits. I'ma be on top. That's a fact.
As soon as the numbers were released, Cardi suddenly went completely quiet, while Nicki quickly took the moment to celebrate and shared clear receipts calling out Cardi's attempt to challenge her position. What made it even more intense is that instead of stepping back, Cardi escalated the situation, bringing Nicki's family and her son into the drama and claiming she had proof to support her statements. The remarks Cardi made, especially about Nicki's son Papa Bear, left many people saying the messages she posted pushed their feud too far. So what exactly did Cardi say? And is there any truth to it? Let's break it down.
That rapper and her sister been sneaking dissing Nicki and her son over a year. It's tweets out there, them saying Papa Bear, oh, Lisa, her kids know their ABCs. What that mean? Oh, my kid's so smart. Just saying little slick stuff when Nicki posts her child and things like that. Nicki pay it dust, cause it ain't directed, it ain't respected.
It's hard to ignore how Cardi B's latest album, Am I the Drama, has been everywhere since its release, with heavy promotion making it feel like nearly everyone has heard at least one track by now. She also pushed multiple versions of the album for sale and included older songs, some going back to 2019, to boost the overall numbers. When the results came in, it was clear the effort paid off, with reports showing 200,000 units sold in the first week, including 88,000 pure sales, outperforming many of the newer female rappers today. Despite that level of success and attention after years of delay, Cardi and her team were not fully celebrating because they did not reach their main goal. Her aim was to surpass Nicki Minaj's Pink Friday 2 as the best-selling female rap album. And she had confidently said on Twitter Spaces that people should be worried because she was about to outsell their favorites. When early projections were released, she told fans to trust the process and keep supporting, insisting they were doing incredibly well and would come out on top. For a moment, it seemed like Cardi, her fans, and even parts of the media were already celebrating a win. But when Sunday arrived, her team suddenly went completely silent. As soon as the final numbers were confirmed, Nicki stepped in and began responding by reposting her own stats connected to Pink Friday 2.
And just like that, Cardi showed us why she is the drama, but the drama will not make any sales.
They squeezed that lemon dry for that. They bled that. I mean, she even rolled out a pregnant.
Nicki clearly tried to rub the moment in, which quickly pushed things in a much more negative direction because Cardi was not willing to let it slide. Cardi fired back with sharp comments, and Nicki responded by calling out Cardi's album pricing and warning her not to provoke a writer mid-process. Instead of backing down, Cardi clapped back again, and the exchange rapidly escalated from light shade into direct and personal attacks. Nicki began mocking Cardi's rap style, and even referenced one of her songs, while Cardi shifted her focus toward Nicki's personal life, taking the feud to a more serious level. Both sides continued trading insults through posts and memes, with neither showing any intention of stopping, and the situation became increasingly messy. Things reached a breaking point when the argument extended beyond music and into deeply personal territory, with both making harsh remarks that many felt crossed the line. As the tension kept rising, public reaction turned critical, with people questioning the claims being made and whether there was any truth behind them, especially regarding comments about Nicki's family, which pushed the feud further than most expected.
And you black girls that continuously support that, when these girls continuously show you that they not really for you like that for real, they on record dissing black women time after time, calling us monkeys and roaches. Like, come on now. Like, y'all really keep defending that?
Some people have been strongly criticizing Cardi for bringing Nicki's son into the situation, while others pointed out claims that Nicki had previously made comments about Cardi's daughter culture as a form of payback for things Cardi allegedly said about black women. At the same time, others are pushing back on that narrative, arguing that the issue involving the children may have actually started when Nicki first mentioned culture, which only added more fuel to an already heated and messy feud.
And when we discussing this tomorrow, let's all make one thing very fucking clear. Nicki brought up kids first. Let's make that very fucking clear. Cause I know how some of y'all like to rewrite history. And I'm not even saying that Cardi shouldn't have took it to the pits of hell, cause I don't believe in talking about kids. But let's be very clear, Nicki talked about that girl culture first. And that's sick.
At this point, one thing most people online seem to agree on is that the feud needs to end because it has gone way too far. Both Nicki Minaj and Cardi B have crossed serious lines, and many believe they share equal responsibility for how toxic the situation has become. Bringing children into an adult conflict is widely seen as unacceptable, no matter who started it or what the original issue was. While some argue that Cardi tried to compete with Nicki and fell short, others feel the focus should no longer be on who holds the title of Queen of Rap, but rather on how far things have escalated. Cardi put in major effort promoting her album across different platforms and locations, yet still did not achieve the outcome she was aiming for, which added more tension to the situation. At the end of the day, both artists are being criticized for taking things too far, especially by involving their children, which many agree should never have happened in the first place. So what do you think? Was Cardi wrong for mentioning Papa Bear in that way? Or are both of them equally at fault for dragging their kids into this? Share your thoughts and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates. I'll see you in the next video.